How's it going, YouTube? It is your host Jonathan from ChrisCars164 back again with another video. Today we're going to be checking out my upgraded lighting and looking at the cars that have been hitting Walmart in the recent dump bins. If I can get the camera adjusted, sorry about that. So we'll be looking through some of the highlights. I didn't grab every car from that bin, just didn't have enough money. There was a lot of cool stuff though. So we're going to look through the highlights that I picked up. And we are going to be starting off with two cars that I will not be opening. The first one being the treasure hunt, the regular treasure hunt for this, whatever case this is. I don't know what case it is. K case, I think. I think that's what it says on the back. Whatever. I'm gonna have to turn the actual light on for this. Or at least open the window. I believe that is the K case. Pretty sure. I think it's the last number of that, whatever that code is. But anyway, the regular treasure hunt. The Ford Bronco. Custom Ford Bronco. Pretty neat. I didn't even know this was a treasure hunt this year. I never heard about it. I didn't even know this bin was coming out until like the day it came out, so that one's a pretty nice one. Next up is the Nova Wagon Gasser. This one's a really cool one too. I only got two of them. I didn't pick up a whole bunch. There were 4 other collectors there at the same Walmart as me, waiting for the bin too, so we each got 2 cases, or 3 other collectors. But yeah, each of us got 2 cases, and I think I got 4 of those total, but I gave 2 of them to another collector because I wanted some more Miatas. So, speaking of Miatas, here we go. Now, opening these ones up, because this is cool. So the Miata has already been a Hot Wheels car. If you've been collecting for a long time, or if you collect old stuff, you probably know this. That was pretty neat. Beautiful car. Right over here, we have a few of the older Miatas. See if I can find all of them. I have 4. There we are. Oh, I have more than 4 apparently. But this is the old casting. Pretty beat up. Not crazy amount of detail on it. I don't know why my phone doesn't want to focus on the cars that I'm showing you. And here's this one. They're all the same. There we go. That's a little bit better. Still not great though. And there's these guys with like the off-road style wheels. There we go. Now it's focused. This one's in pretty good shape. Then Sparkle. One of the Sparkle cars. Has a couple chips on it. And then here's 2 more. Just some of the Miatas I have. I have a bunch of them with that big wing on it too that came out a couple years ago. Or maybe it was last year, I don't remember. I think it's been a few years since it came out. But either way, this new Miata is way better. It is beautiful. And I'm actually going to be opening 2 of them today because I want to drill one out and make a custom out of it. Put some rubber tires on there. Look at that guy. The rear end's got some good detail on it. I think that's the guy who designed it. I think that's his initials. Even the license plate is there. So there's that. And these cards right here will go towards my mail-ins from Kmart that I still haven't mailed. But next up we have the new color of the Acura NSX. Really nice looking in this blue. Opening this guy up. This one's beautiful. I wish I could have found that that Super that came out, what, 2 years ago now? 3 years ago? I don't really remember, but the gold one, that one was really cool. And then we have the Quick Bite, a new color of that, which is this ice cream truck, whatever this kind of truck is. Shaved ice. So it's snow cone truck in this. Oh, that was a terrible one. All right. You can read what it says. It's even got a little guy holding an ice cream on it. That's funny that they haven't changed that. It's still always just an ice cream cone. I haven't noticed that it's anything different on any other cars. I even have a coffee shop one over buried somewhere. But anyway, it's a coffee truck, and it's the guy's still holding an ice cream bar, or ice cream popsicle, that's what it's called, a popsicle in it. Alright, next up is the Dodge Challenger Demon, SRT Demon. This one's a nice one, and out of the bins that we opened, or out of the cases we opened, there wasn't a single Super, so it was all just the regulars and then the regular treasure hunts, which was kind of a bummer, but that's just how it goes, I guess. You win some, you lose some, but this one's pretty nice, even as a regular. Looks good. Paint's nice and shiny. Looks like it's got maybe a little bit of metal flake in it. But the lighting in here is bad. It's all rainy and cloudy and gross where I live right now, so the lighting is pretty terrible. Alright, then we have the 1964 Chevy Nova wagon. Not the gasser. Tie-dye one. This one's an art car. I thought it was pretty cool. I like wagons, so I buy them whenever I find them. I usually don't open this many cars at once, but I need some cards for that mail-in, like I said, so we're going to be opening at least one of everything that I got from this local trip, or this recent trip to Walmart. Oh, it's not even in there. We'll throw this guy back here, along with a Miata. Throw it right in front of that second gen. Alright, next up we have the 67 Chevy C10. In orange, with flames. I got 3 of these, so I'm not too worried about ripping this one apart. Not too crazy about this one, but I don't have many lowered trucks in my collection, so we'll put this one up in there. I'm sure a lot of people like that truck. Alright, the next 4 are ones that I was really excited for, and I'm extremely happy that I got them. The 1968 Copo Camaro. I didn't get this one when it very first came out, so I'm happy to say that I got 10 of them now. Well, 9 after I opened this one. I know I didn't take them all from one Walmart. I got them from 2 different Walmarts. But these things look pretty awesome. I love that they did the mismatched wheels. I think it looks really cool. Dogs are freaking out. This one is awesome. I love this car. Decals are awesome. Wheels are awesome. Beautiful. That one's probably the biggest or the best highlight of this whole unboxing video. That one and the Miata. And then next up we have the Zamax, or Zamac, however you say it. First up we have the Mountain Mauler. Pretty neat. It's like it's a Jeep, or at least it looks like it used to be a Jeep. Turned into some kind of race truck for off-road. Pretty sweet. Get it to focus on that. There we go. And you see we got detail on the fender flares. It's got like little rivets holding the flares on. That's pretty cool. There's a bunch of those left in the bins. All the other Zamacs are gone. Apparently people didn't want that one very much. I think it's cool. I picked up 6 of them. Next up we have the 95 Mazda RX-7. If the camera will focus. There we go. I'm not really a big fan of this one in the Zamac, at least not with all the decals. Or maybe if they put different wheels on it, I think it would have been better. I'm not a huge fan of the 5 or 10 spokes on this, but it's getting opened. Either way. All right. I don't know why my camera's having such a hard time focusing. I think this is only the second RX-7 I've ever opened. At least the FD body style. It does look really nice though. It has a really good shine to it. Let's go turn the bedroom, or the room light on so we can actually see it a little bit better. I just have the window open. The lighting in here sucks too, but there we go. Shines a little bit more now. It's pretty sweet looking out of the package. That one, I bet you that one will shine really well underneath all these new lights. Alright, and then last, we have the 69 Volkswagen Squareback. Pretty sweet. Now this one better shine. It looks like the RX-7 shines better than this, but it's a pretty neat little car. I don't think I've ever opened a full set of Zamacs before, so it's pretty cool to have my first full set open. Alright, that is all of the, actually one more single car I missed. I'll save that one for another video. That one's a special set anyway. Alright, next up we have the, I'm not going to be opening these guys, but the new Hot Wheels Flames 5-pack. I won't be opening that one until I find a second. But this one is a really nice 5-pack. I bought it because of the Viper. That was the most important car to me. But that Camaro looks pretty sweet. The Viper and the Camaro, I think, are the highlights for this 5-pack for sure. As soon as I find a second 5-pack, though, you can bet I'll be opening it. And I'll upload the video as soon as I do. I'll show you how nice those cars are out of the box. And then we have the new Fast and the Furious 5-pack as well, which is pretty cool. That Impala is beautiful. The The Gran Torino, I think that's what it is. Pretty nice. That looks like it's a repeat. I'm pretty sure they already made that car before. I don't know if there's a variation to it or not, but I don't have the other version of it. That Corvette's pretty cool. Well, for a second I thought it was unpainted. I thought it was just raw, but it's not. It's got paint on it. And then there's the primered Chevelle, which they just released in the premium series as well. I don't have it because I don't like it. Those Chevelles just didn't look good to me. The wheels were too small, and I don't know. Just wasn't a fan. But I think that's all we have for this video today. Keep an eye out for more stuff coming out, because I have a ton of stuff that I have been neglecting to record and upload. Old stuff, eBay stuff, some more newer stuff. Oh, there is one more thing I wanted to show you guys. I brought an acrylic case today, an Auto World case, because I wanted to see how it looked. I'll have to put something in there so the cars don't roll around. But I got my Super Repu in there. I got the Corvette Stingrays out of a 5-pack from the 90s. Got my race truck, Ferrari F40, and then Johnny Lightning. I got this from Hobby Lobby today. I went in there looking for some M2s, but didn't find any that I wanted. So I picked that up. I didn't expect to find anything today, really. I figured all the other collectors had everything cleaned out, but I did. I think I spent like $50 today, maybe, which I shouldn't have done, but I did it anyway. Let's see if we can put this under the light and see how all those cars shine. That'd look pretty cool if I put lights behind that. But anyway, that's the last thing I have for today. So until next time, have a good week and happy hunting.